Hey everybody, this is Darksied, and welcome back to part 33 of our Dark Souls walkthrough. Continuing on from where we left off last time in the Duke's Archives. Alright, now we're going to head up here and finish off a few snake guys that are up here and collect a few things. Now these guys can swarm you if you're not careful and kind of watching what they're doing. That lightning thrower back there makes things difficult. So if you're having a hard time up there, what I recommend doing is really just backing off, coming down, and then you get kind of the chance to really face them more on even turf. And one at a time, because obviously they've got to go down the ladder too. And I got one more, the lightning thrower, and then there you go. Now, I'm not sure exactly why, but normally whenever you're going up here, it's to actually turn the music machine off. I'm not entirely for sure if the music machine itself just turned itself off after I died in the last one trying to get on that platform or not, but for some reason it is in the off state. Okay, now this key here doesn't open up the door to Logan down below me. But what it does do is open up the door to the way out of this and back into the main archives. Of course, I had forgotten that, so I came over here and thinking that it was the right key whenever I was doing this.
Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't the archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge, so close but just out of reach. The thought offends me so I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, yeah?
Okay, we're going to go back through here and make sure that I didn't forget anything. I'm pretty sure that we actually already covered all of our bases. Now it looks like we've got pretty much everything taken care of, so looks like the only way to go is up and out. Alright, come here, you. Now, depending on what area you're in, these guys can swarm you fairly well, and those archers down there are quite deadly. It doesn't matter how far away they actually hit you from, it always does full damage. But as long as you keep killing them while you're in here, they're actually not terribly difficult. These chandlers do get rather annoying at times, though. Just stay close to walls and you shouldn't have a huge problem with them, though. See, one arrow from that far away and he took actually quite a bit of health off. Now that right there is one of two movable stairways in here, and they're both linked, so once you actually activate one, they both turn. And if you're looking for that special crossbow, this is the one in particular that you would have to use in order to fall on top of the bookshelves down there, pretty much close to below where I was just at, in order to get that. Good idea, though, to always keep your shield up while running around this place. I do it out of habit anyway, as I'm sure most people do. Oh, he got my attention. Say hitting him with arrows is just going to be difficult at best from here. Now I must open myself up for him if I'm not careful. Yep, see, that's not working. So we'll just flip the bridge around and get him that way. Come on over here, buddy. Now there are a few things I'm going to pass over right now, just simply because I didn't want to do it at this particular point. One of which was getting the large magical ember, which is actually in The room where we attempted to fight Seath the first time, the one where your doom was inevitable, if you go back up there later on, now that we've already got that death out of the way, there'll be a new box right in the middle of the floor, and that is exactly where to get that ember from. Where we're needing to go from here is actually down. There'll be a bonfire at the end of this room. But we don't want to go down without purpose. What we really need to do is head over to the other side of the room, because there we'll find a way into kind of another section of the archives, which will allow us to open up a secret passage from floor number 1. And down he goes. Make sure that there's nothing down here at the end. I'm not sure if I did or not at this point. And nothing down there at the end. And a nice chest here. You do wind up finding quite a bit of magic in this place. So if you're a sorcerer, this place is like a candy store. Okay, we're turning the stairs around here so we can get to this little section right over here. Now, just off to my left here is actually the place where we're going to go that's going to open up the secret path from below. Let's quickly make sure that there's nothing up here worth taking. Take him out. Okay, lots of stuff in here, so let's go around and gather a few things up a bit. There is a mimic in this room, so be careful and check your chains. Now that is the key that will open up Big Hat Logan's cell. Let me see this here. Just chains different. This is the mimic. Well, I missed that one too. So I did the same mistake twice there. There we go. Now we're going to get a good hit on you. And down he goes. Now there's also one chest in here that took me forever to find, and you have to go between these two bookcases in here. It's very well hidden. And you get your crystal ember. The crystal ember you can give to the giant blacksmith in Anne Orlando, and he'll be able to start making crystal weapons for you. Okay, we've opened up our path. And hey, one bonfire. But before we go over and light the bonfire and reset all these enemies, since we've got a fair number of them already killed, it's in your best interest right now just to go ahead and head on over and free Logan and then head back out. That way you don't have to repeat a lot of things. Okay, now all I have left to do is talk to Logan and collect the item from the back of the cell, which is going to be very, very handy. Another Firekeeper's soul.
If I discover any new spells, I shall share them with you. Prepare to be impressed by the onward march of sorcery.
And that will complete this part of our Dark Souls walkthrough. Remember, if you've liked these videos, please click the like button. And if you'd like to hear more of these, click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.